Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion, an explosion that will be our last.
Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome back to Stranding. So, in between this video and the last video, I did a lot of shit. Well, kind of. As you can tell, I built the road from, I think it was like right here, all the way to here. Obviously, I'm not done building the road, since I'm doing it myself with no help from anybody, but I am slowly building it.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, let's get to it. Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quickly. Got a bit of a cold coming on to me.
Have a pleasant journey.
So, yeah, we built this, all of this. We're going to head... I should leave the truck. I can't build anything else, actually. Yeah, I have the level 2 truck. So, in between this video and the other video, by the way, I started doing standard deliveries. From what I understand, because I looked it up, standard deliveries are considered to be like, if you played Metal Gear 5, it's those types of quests that don't really mean anything, that constantly reappear. While the side quests are in orders for Sam. So while I will do these side quests on camera, you know, the orders for Sam, I don't really see much of a point in doing the standard order deliveries. Just because they do respawn. I delivered timefall wood, resistant wood to the engineer 4 times. I even did premium deliveries. So they're pretty damn common. I'm gonna lose this truck here.
Okay.
We really just need to go straight. We gotta go to Mama's lab, talk to Mama, and then I'm pretty sure it starts my second most hated mission in the game. Which, all in all, the fact that there's only 2 missions I hate is actually kind of impressive. And I guarantee you, if they weren't back to back, I wouldn't hate them as much. This is a fucking bad idea. Nice. So what I did is by the way, to not blow up my truck, what I did was go forward, jump, and then immediately hit reverse while I was in the air to make sure I wouldn't go any further. I'm surprised it worked. I lost 2 trucks yesterday in between doing all that grinding, which, because I'm mostly just kind of stocking out mule camps and then doing standard orders while waiting to stock out mule camps. There's only 2 fucking mule camps that give decent metal supply. Oh, I got a bunch of supply chips, by the way. I cleared out this mule camp, got the supply chip from here, cleared out this mule camp, got the supply chip from here. I haven't done any of these ones yet, though. It is coming. I just didn't really see the point of trying to mess with that while I was on the wrong side of the map. Alright, we're here. We could have teleported over to the, distro center over here at the city. But then my car wouldn't have been there, and I'm planning on using that for at least the majority of the fucking mission. At least the first half. Oh, this is when we get this.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
Pretty useful, although I'm gonna be honest, I will hardly use this feature. It's for mostly when you're sneaking around in BT territory.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
That's not that difficult, actually.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Pretty much.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set her free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lochner. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I caused a void out. My first time ever dying in this game, by the way. I've never died in this game, but I did die yesterday while I was grinding. I cleared an area of BTs. It was, I'll show you real quickly. Like right here. You can see where this is like a nasty crater. That was a void out. But I had cleared this area of BTs to go collect the loot. And halfway through collecting the loot, they respawned, like quicker than I've ever seen them respawn in my life. And I immediately got caught, couldn't escape, and immediately got devoured.
Fries prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Yeah, he can't come this way. But yeah, I experienced my very first void out. And I mean, I've killed fucking mules in the past, terrorists and shit, and have never, ever had a problem with the void out. But damn, I didn't actually know they were in the game as like a legitimate thing. Just because I've never seen them. And I played this game for hundreds of hours. That just goes to show you I've actually never fucking died. Is this gonna fucking... Yeah, it's leaving. I want my damn truck. I'm not leaving that. Hey, nice, I got a light for a generator. I did remember that, I just wasn't 100% sure. You get that way when you've played a game and you played a game and you played a game and you start to forget after a long enough time.
Come on, let's roll.
Okay, let's line up with where we're supposed to go. We gotta do this on foot. Well, I'm not. I'm doing it on car, but, you know, you're supposed to do it on foot. I have enough battery to get back to the highway, charge my shit up, and then get mostly through to the second half of it. I won't make it to the distro center on the other end of that valley, you know, mountain, but I should get pretty close. This seems like the wrong way. Nope. Yep, good. If you're starting to tip over, immediately put it in reverse. That is the only advice I can give you for it. It will work 95% of the time. The 1% of the time will always annoy the shit out of you. My last truck, I got it stuck perfectly in an area to where I couldn't back forward or backwards. It was over by Elders. It's like a water fucking fall thing. Let's travel along the bank side. Come on, jump. Don't you nope, we're not doing this. Yeah, we're not getting stuck on that easily. Excuse the fuck out of you. By the way, I figured out how to tell exactly how much cargo space this truck has. There's like a bunch of lines in the back. You can't see it right now because I'm not holding any cargo. You can kind of see it as right above the S on bridges. That little box of shininess. The more cargo you have, the more boxes become white. And you have, like, all those slots of worth. This truck can hold a shit ton of fucking cargo, by the way. Got ourselves a quick little chargey. We don't need a very big charge because we're going to be on the road here in just a minute. And then we're going to be on the road for a while. I can actually boost to the next road's piece. I'm eventually going to have most of this road built. Maybe not all of it, but eventually most of it. I did figure out what that road piece was over by the Timefall farm. It's a racetrack. I went all the way down there to see if I could build that road. I was curious where it went, and it's a racetrack. I also built that bridge. It's okay. Honestly, those guys, they're not very good. That guy, that bandit camp gives you a lot of special alloy, which isn't used for building roads. Same thing with that camp. All the way over there, you can barely see it, but that also gives you a lot of special alloys. The camp all the way down there by the Timefall people, I got a shit ton of resin. That's about it. This camp right here, this bandit camp, you'll see it in a second or two. Anyways, we've been here like a bunch, so I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But this camp here, on this side, gives a bunch of ceramic, while the bandit camp all the way over there, close to the distro center, gives metal. This is my helpful advice to those who want to build the roads by themselves, or in general. These two camps are your best camps. I haven't found a camp that gives you a bunch of Chimeli crystals. Probably because there isn't any. And I haven't started building this road yet, just because it's really expensive. But it's a really big road, because it connects all the way over here. So it's a big road. That's why it's expensive. If my battery holds out till we get all the way over there, which I don't know if it will or won't, then I'll go ahead and charge the battery up. This is a pretty cheap road. This is a really cheap road. I need to build this road. Is there a structure up here? No.
Anyway, you.
I do feel like this thing probably has enough oomph to make it to the next camp. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think it will. I will use those, but not right now, because I have no need to use them right now. Like, we're already almost out of the BT territory. It's a really small area. It's mostly by the incinerator thing there. What were you gonna say? You gotta use that boost to get up this hill. I already have the level 2 version of this truck. I just haven't, I haven't made one yet. The difference is you just get the external batteries out. The level 3 has, I think 6 total batteries. No, 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 no. No. Turn around the way I want you to. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
You know, they have...
You there, Sam?
Yeah.
The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge.
Sam, Porter Bridges.
Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before.
Yeah, you can now see the little white line. That's how much cargo base you have.
Order assigned.
Do I have any PPCs? That's the real question. Oh, I need to get one. Just one to make sure. Fabricate equipment.
Anyway. Still.
Sorry, you'll eventually get to finish your story. You're just not going to get to finish it right now. You don't know how many times I've done this on foot, by the way, where I didn't have any cars, or I lost my cars really quickly.
Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Well, doesn't that suck? You're scared of bridges, our employer, you're also afraid of the dark. That just really sucks. Anyways, the only part where this truck might have a problem going through will be all the rivers. Right over here. I did consider building the roads to over here last night. I thought that would be a better investment because I'm pretty sure a lot of these are kind of cheap. Yeah. A lot of these roads, not all of them, but quite a few of them are pretty damn cheap. It's not until we start getting closer to the final bit of roads where it picks up on price again. So in between videos, I'll probably build a lot of these. Because I can get at least 2,000 metal every hour. Probably a little more. How much is this one? Yeah, that's all pretty fucking cheap. We got a incinerator here. That's the wrong button. I wonder, could I just go through this way to get there? I'm gonna try. I've got the battery to do it. At least I think I do. This might be a good spot to get Chimelian crystals too. At least partially. The best way to do it is just to go around BT hunting. What the fuck is that? That's the thing, is there's no fucking rain. And I can see all these things. Are they like loot bags? Be damned, they are. And there is a car fucking thing through here. Maybe I didn't build the road all the way to the distro center over here. I could have swore I did. But the fact I do not recognize this is a pretty good indicator that I didn't. Well, they don't seem like they attack. As a matter of fact, they seem like if I was to go around and kill them, I could probably get some good loot. I usually just go through the terrorist area, but this is pretty nice. I gotta build the roads here. They're so fucking cheap. I also gotta loot the terrorist place. By the way, all the fucking mules now have guns and machine guns, which is just kind of obnoxious. They have turrets in their base and they all shoot you. Yeah, I know, armor plates. We're just gonna follow the road template right now. I've got the area secured. And I'm just... This will help mark it on the map, by the way, for when I come through here to build the highway. All of this is super cheap. I thought this would have been way more expensive. At this rate, I could literally probably build 2 or 3 roads every 30 minutes or 40. Probably closer to an hour. Nice little crevice. I like the long-range truck just because the truck already has a pretty good battery life, but the long-range one has an even better one. Of course, if I would have spent the money on that other one, you know, the long-range motorcycle, I don't have it unlocked very well. That would have been the best thing. Because this is still taking a while. I've already been recording for 30 minutes.
Clear. Weapons detect 1P. All decontaminating, sir. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
We'll deliver this, and then we're going to take our ass over to the place. We'll may lose our truck there, but that's fine. Alright, let's continue on. We're not going to charge anything yet. I have a PPC terminal with me, so we're fine. I can build a generator. The only thing that may happen is I might lose my car to the deep water. It's about the only real risk here. By the way, you can tell where the roads would be because you can actually see where they line up. Gonna head all the way down here and basically take the same path but with the car. Ooh. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to build some roads here. Probably should have prioritized that yesterday. We'll build our terminal right before the Wi-Fi connection's lost. Just coming up. Nope. So we're gonna build our charging station right here. In the most inconvenient place possible. I'm gonna be honest, this truck it'll be a miracle if this truck survives the snow. Hey, nice. I need a lot of this. Right now I've got two things where I'm kind of lacking when it comes to building the roads. I need a shit ton of chiralium crystals and a shit ton of ceramic. Metal's not too bad. It's not as good as I would like, but it's not too bad.
Construction complete.
There we go. I refuse to take the conventional path. Man, this would be funny if I had fucking internet. And like somebody could see my path and they'll be like, that's like the worst path you could take. And then there's just me like, yeah, I'm fucking doing it. Might take a while to get up here. Probably would be a better spot to use the boost. We're starting to drift a little bit. Yep, we're drifting a little bit. Nope, no, 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 no. No, no, I said no. I said no. Stop it. Stop it. You little dickhead. Motherfucker. It will not let me turn at all. It just keeps sliding me down. Can I fucking turn up? Thank you, motherfucker. Turn up! Damn. Okay, we can't go this way. I'm giving up on this shit. I know I could get it there with foot, but it just keeps... It's not even that steep. We'll just have to take a slightly different fucking path. That one's a little bit too steep. The motorcycle would make it, just not the truck. Well, I'm already out of their fucking, Really? Really? Stop. Man, this thing just refuses to fucking turn. It's not even steep here. It just will not turn. Turn, you stupid son of a bitch. Fucking hell. Come on, turn. See? Not even hard. Where do I want to go from here? Nope. 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 Turn. Go up. We can go this way. We're in timefall snow, by the way. You can do it. You can do it, you beautiful bitch. I believe in you. You know, if this wasn't a bitch, like, this would be a really cool place for, like, a house. Nope, no, 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 no. We want to go turn. Yep. Nope. Too much. Fucking bastard. No. Back up. We can turn it. Come on. Yes. No. Fuck you. Why won't you turn? You suck, game, okay? It just will not fucking turn this thing. Fine, we'll go this way. Like, it shouldn't have that much of a problem turning. Nope. I can tell you what's happening. Long story short, what did I even hit? Nope. Fucking bastard, turn. The truck's starting to break. Come on. The durability of this truck already wasn't the best, but it's really starting to go. That's why it's not wanting to turn ever. Come on, we can do it. Yep, you could go down this hill. See, it just does not want to fucking turn. No, I don't want to go all the way down. No. Yep. Turn. Thank you. Let's scan. Oh, I see a cave here. That's why I was curious. Come on. It's one fucking rock, damn it. There's my ladder. So if we can make it up this hill, we'll have just a straight shot down. Let's go up here. Come on. Jump. Yes. No. Fucking hell. This thing is just not listening to me very well. There we go. We're basically in the clear. As long as this thing decides not to be a total dickhead all of a sudden. Fuck. Come on, jump. Jump. Oh my god. You kidding me? I should have brought the motorcycle. Nope, now we can just go down. Oh, that's a bit too far down. Let's go... Yep, just keep it in reverse. Then put it in forward. This will let us slowly turn. I didn't want to go this way anyways. Okay, we're good.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, you fuck. I hate the double pause, by the way. Hate that so much. We can do this. We just gotta hug the edge. Fucking bastard. Just immediate. I see how it is. Fuck you. Received from BT. Damn. I got a like from a BT for killing it. Yeah, the worst. Is it even raining? I can't really tell. I think so. It's like snowing, but not really. The fuck is that sound? We can't have we can't get caught by BT right now. We are carrying a passenger. Might cause a void out. My truck's dead. At this point, even if I could get it through here, which is a good chance I could actually get it through here, it's not worth getting it through here anymore. It's got severe structural damage. Yeah, Timefall Snow rusts your shit up really quickly.
Sam.
There we go.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth?
No.
I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers. And Lachlan's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. Then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. Sam.
Weapons detected. All weapons all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I hate this mission.
Decontaminating suit.
That wasn't as bad as normal.
Welcome.
If only the truck wouldn't have been a little asshole, we would have been fine. Should have brought a motorcycle.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. What you need to fix is Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
Nice. I wonder how Death Stranding 2 is gonna
All that she
work.
went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her caw passed over to the other side, but her haw remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
We got a few more to link up. I'd now say we're towards the end game. This is Endgame Mountain. This is the best and worst part of the game. It's the most challenging. The only part I hate about it's the Timefall Snow. That is it. Timefall Snow is pain. Huh. That's new. I am positive that is new. I've fucking never seen that.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Hakna.
Well done, Sam.
You're the worst possible timing, Mr. Die Hard Man.
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner, your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. Given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never...
Sorry about that. Had to go help change a couple tires.
But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is greatly...
But yeah. Pretty simple. I'm gonna see if there's any cutscenes. If there's no cutscenes, then we're gonna end the video off. I'm gonna look at my backpack real quick. And BB.
Stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble. When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide and...
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Alright, let's check BB, and then we'll head up the thingy. Oh, fuck, BB's gone.
Lou?
Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry, I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Deadman's like my second favorite character in this game.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
That's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things. Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Alright. Well, if you like the video, like the video. You don't like the video, don't like the video. And I'll see you in the next one where I take a shower with Mr. Deadman.
No, I wanted you, but that was married. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. Here in my shop is shorty, she's savage. Got a song for you, cause you ain't average. I gas fuel, take me out of the illusion. Don't think I got it, cause I matched it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't matched it.